Yeah, I loved it because a lot of stuff were inspiring. The fact what a lot of people were saying is very inspirational. People seeing people who actually came to this school and seeing that they actually got so far in life, and that makes you feel privileged to come to Preston Manor as well.
I came today as an observer, and I was really impressed actually by the event that was organised by the students, run by the students, and the presenters were ex-students. So how fantastic is that?
I found Wild Talks really interesting and helpful because it gave me like an inside view of how they got into their jobs and how fun they found it, and it helps me a lot because I don't really want to study the stuff that my parents want me to do, and I want to do something else, and it could help me a lot in the future.
There was an intensity, you know, you could almost feel and hear everyone listening, on every word dropped. There was a genuine interest there and thinking going on that you could almost hear alongside the speaker's voice. So I thought it was very positive. It was just a really nice, positive event.
I think Wild Talks being a platform where they've actually allowed you to come into schools and talk to the students and just tell them what you've done, but not preach about it and not kind of condescend, but just show them what is possible coming from the areas we come. I think that is very powerful.
You can't learn this stuff. You really can't. No teacher is going to sit in a classroom and teach you about University of Life, for example, the University of Personal Journey, how to achieve your dreams, and that's what Wild Talks does.
I just think, having people from your own school telling you about their future it puts a lot in perspective, and I think it's really helpful for any student to see 3 years from now, realistically, where could I be?
What sets Wild Talks apart is that their business model, if you want to call it that, is to integrate the students into the organisation of the event. And what better experience, you can't get any better experience than to be involved in organising something that's going to happen in your school, that's going to inspire your own peers.
It was wow. As the acronym says, words of wisdom. Much of that was spoken tonight, and I think much of what I heard was profound. For me, it was fascinating. I came to know many of the speakers as young people coming to the school in year 7 from the primary schools, and taught them throughout key stages 3 and 4 and saw them go off to university, and to see them now post-university doing so many amazing and wonderful things, it filled me with great joy.